Well, my moping may end about, how long it feels like it's been, since, I started the fucking stream. Because we're so back, I need to know how my volume and everything sounds. Me and Fox, fucked with the audio settings, to put it lightly, during Aurelium's latest stream. 15 stream streak. Jesus balls. What the fuck? How have you accumulated it so many? Like, I know that you've been here since, like, the Reckoning Day when we became affiliate. But Jesus Christ, man. I'm also just having a slow start today. Again, sorry for being a grand total of 2 hours late. You sound alright? Does my mic quality sound better than it's been in past times? Because me and Fox were trying to fix the issue I had with me just perpetually sounding like I'm standing on the other side of the room. Now, FYI, I'm pretty sure I have a slight sick voice because, the temperature changes that occurred throughout the day have, taken their toll on this bird. From freezing to death at 6 in the morning to catch the bus, to absolutely overheating in the train, to freezing trying to get between the train and another bus, and then just overheating again in class, and then rinse and repeat, and now I'm home, and now I'm not sure whether I'm cold or not. Also, let me get a bit more about close and personal. First, there you are, Val. Thank you for the corb. How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. God knows I need that. Stretch. Oh, I popped my shoulder back into place just now. Now, well, just don't work. Nice. Now, chat, I may or may not have done something. I may or may not have given the people who I'm in the project with for just, like, group project at school the stream link and told them they can absolutely flame me in Twitch chat if I get a color wrong. What we have to do today is by no means going to be in the final. Why does it still fucking hold Pookie? I thought Automod to allow the word Pookie. Okay, Papa Mikasaya. Yeah, I don't know why it Automod, so I've been fighting Automod. I want to walk in the rain for a bit, yeah. Oh no, Astropherouse. But yeah, no, there's a chance that, people from my group project may be, within the stream later, depending on how they feel. You're in the gym? Didn't know you were in gym, bro. But yeah, but Rats, the rats? Yeah, okay. Good thing it saved it on Rat Wheel. I'll do it here in a sec, okay? I first want to say that thing, like, I'm gonna be transparent throughout this entire process with everyone. We are not working with an NDA. My group knows that I'm a VTuber. I have already shown them, because I've had to be obnoxious and show the one thing I feel confident about within my life. I've had to show them that there's something I feel confident about. And of course, my one point of pride and ego is this fucking model. Did you make us a wheel yet? No, not yet. I was too busy sleeping and actually participating in class now that a new project has started. As you should. I mean, you guys, if you guys want to know what the project is, because, like, we actually got quite a say in it this time. The bird has taken up a slightly leadership-esque position. We have to make a local multiplayer game. Now chat, tell me what it means to have local multiplayer. With the example in mind of what it is, like, I'm gonna give you guys 3 examples and I need you to find the common denominator between all these 3 games, okay? Mario Kart, Smash Bros, and Fire Boy and Water Girl. What's the common denominator between those three? What did those three games have in common, chat? Anyways, you're together IRL? Yes! But I'm going a little bit more specific, especially in the case of Fireboy and Water Girl. Well, what happens with that when you're playing that together on a PC or a laptop? You're not just together IRL. There's something else going on as well. Same device. Yes! Same device. What we have to make is a local multiplayer game. Same kind of speedy gameplay loop as, say, a Mario Party minigame. So Monster Bomb? Yes! The fucking multiplayer for that is also considered a local multiplayer. Where you need to have someone next to you. And we have to make that for this. Now, chat, I'm gonna just pitch this to you the same way we pitched it when we were still working on the idea. Imagine Dead by Daylight, DBD, local multiplayer. 4 people all holding around the same device with controllers. All being able to see each other. What can go wrong? Water. Yeah! Sharing the keyboard memories, if for real. But we have decided that we actually, out of spite, because the teacher was like, that's such a shitty idea, I hate it. And we were just like, well, fuck you, you're not going to be grading the pitch tomorrow and telling us if this concept's okay. So we're actually going to cook on this concept a little. And that's where I come in. Now, I've allocated myself as the primary 2D artist. I'm going to be the one in charge of animating as well. Because if it wasn't already hard enough to translate DBD over into a local multiplayer game with our own original concept, guess what style we're doing this in? Know that the requirements of this is that it at least has to have a 3D environment. Gonna lurk, having to shop for some coffee. That's a valid reason to lurk. But guys, knowing that I'm the main 2D artist and I said I'm gonna have to animate a lot, I need you all to name what game you'd think it would be. Top down, we're going with an angle, actually. So like a top down but slightly at an angle so that you can somewhat hide your player characters. But chat, if there's any game that you can think of that mixes 2D and 3D, where a lot of animation would be required for the 2D artist, what do you guys think that game to be? I'm gonna give you a hint, it's owned by Nintendo. It's owned by the big N of Nintendo. And yes, it's once again a Mario game. So let's see if the people here get what the style guide is gonna be like how we're gonna translate this concept into like a bit of art. Can you guys guess? We'll play a game of hot and cold. You know? Let's see it then. What game? What game are you sussing? Don't remember the name. Okay, it's a Mario game. It's a Mario game that we're specifically taking notes from. But Mario is not the only game that has done something like this. I'm pretty sure its Triangle Strategy that has also done something like this. And we've seen it in Ina Dream Barbecue. No, not Mario Bros. What have we seen in Ina Dream Barbecue that makes it really stand out, which we were obsessing over together? That has to do with 3D and 2D. Taking a big old sip. I literally played that Mario Kart Mario again. Paper. Yes! Paper Mario! With the Paper Mario thingy? Yes! You guys got it. So, we're gonna have a 3D environment with all the player characters being done by yours truly, including all the goddamn animations, in 2D. Now, to even push this further, because the teacher dropped the word contrast once, and we as a group collectively went, "You want contrast? We'll give you contrast." So the style guide is as follows. The 3D artists get to make it as gruesome and depressed and gloomy as they want. My job is to make it look like you're playing the cutest, most innocent game ever. From the title screen to the GUI, everything that is 2D has to be adorable. It has to be saturated, it has to be kid-friendly. And then when you load into the game, it's not. So, now that you guys have an idea of what we're going to be doing stuff for, may I take you all to the art screen? Oh, my wings are clipping. Didn't mean to clip my own wings. Sorry about that. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, gonna shove myself a tiny bit more in the corner. Now, I believe we first all rat a wheel. Okay, I'm gonna have a bit more difficulty reading chat while we do this. Hello? There we go. Rats! Would you like to do the honor show? I need to. Stop. Tell me when to spin. You know, I know that the one who gets called upon for the wheel. If it's your wheel, you tell me to spin. Oh. So yeah, Rat, tell me to spin whenever you're ready. You want your wheel? We'll do your wheel in a sec, okay? We're gonna make that together later. I swear, we're gonna have so many fucking wheels saved. Spin. There we go. I saw the command. New category of snack. Let's see. Savory cheese snack. Savory cheese snack, and I want you to think of stuff like cheese wafers, cheese cookies, the little cheese bowls, like the ones with the dough, though. So they're like the little cheese waffles, but like orb shape. That, if that counts as a new category of snack, then that. And does this one need to be removed? No, don't count. Oh! Okay, what would count? Like, because you put chips, hard candy, etc. Is this something that's not already supposed to be in the roster? I'm having to wait on rat input now, just to be safe. Just to be sure. Cheese cookie is already lost train. Oh, yeah, right. In that case... Spicy chips. Sweet chili, like, chips type of deal. Got it. Okay, does this one need to be removed from the wheel? Bacon chips? No! Not yet. We're saving the bacon crisps. No. No, that one does not need to be removed. And we removed the wheel from the screen again. Hello! Hello, AC comrade. Am I fair to assume that you are one of the people from the project that I've given the link of stream to? Continue more than no. Yes, it is I, the team member from the project. Hold on. Is it the one who sent in the fucking group chat, I will be respectfully investigating the artwork, whilst there's nothing up on the screen yet because I was quizzing my chat? Okay, hello. I'm gonna be calling you AC from now on in class as well. Our team will not understand. Have a nice day. So, either AC or comrade is how I'm henceforth going to refer to you as. So, because it is my job to make it really, really cutesy, and we've gotten to the point where we've agreed upon the fact that our little main cast are all stuffed animals. Comrade better, everyone calls me their professional air conditioner. AC comrade. Got my coffee and energy though, that's great, Val. Ah yes, I'm being needy for a wheel. But because these are supposed to look like cutesy stuffed animals, we're gonna really over-exaggerate the features and shapes. Like, I'm not talking out of my ass here with my confidence in actually being able to animate this. At least not this time. I have smack talked once and eaten my shit because of it. Now, I was thinking, a comrade. There is two ways we can go about the eyes. One already looking a bit creepier, which is your good old Coraline button eyes. Remember, acquired Comrade AC. Comrade AC is one of my group project members. The rule was requested 2 days ago. Fine, we'll make your wheel. You're gonna DM me. Aurelia, you're gonna DM me a list of stuff you want on your wheel. Make sure there's an enter between every fucking entry, otherwise it's gonna be just one giant list on a wheel that only has one slice. But also because fucking plushies are usually a bit whack in the proportions anyway, you can make the body like an actual fucking bean. And who needs a neck for a cat, am I right? Cats don't need necks. Necks are not in support of violent crime, knowing as testing the boundaries of gravity. And it would make it less cute because it'd be more realistic, and that's not my job here. I'm supposed to push the propaganda that this is a kid's game. I am here for propaganda. We already agreed upon, like, these, like, teardrop-shaped limbs. Which means I don't have to draw realistic cat legs. And then for, like, the tail, it could literally just be a string. Just a singular line of string. And then one of those hard plastic pieces. And this is sewn on. Now, we can always retcon the design a little bit more, because this was just a quick base I would for our color reference. And then we'll draw him better once we actually know what colors. Now, again, because I get to show that this is a cutely fucking kids game, I'm gonna say this like 50 fucking times over, I hope chat doesn't get tired of me yet. Because if you are, tough fucking luck, we'll be here for another, at least 1.5 hours. You can make it look like one of those royal plushies by making its long neck and skinny. Yes, but that would be creepy and not cute. Your creepy is for the 3D artists. The 3D artists are the ones who make creepy. Again, we're doing a little bait and switch. When you see the main menu, I want it to look cute. I want it to look all happy and like you're gonna go into one of those early kids games, you know, that everyone loves. Now, I really, really do feel the need to make a reference to the Cheshire Cat. So I'm gonna try to remember what the Cheshire Cat looks like. Again, these are stuffies. We get to use the excuse if they're not real animals to make them have fantastical colors. Creepy. Yeah, I know. I love doing creepy shit as well. This is going out of my usual comfort zone, I say, having made 10 chibi keychains of people already yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Which, by the way, chat, I get to actually show it off. Hold, please. What? Oh, wait, hold on. Chat's partially covering it. Hold. There we go. Look, chat, we finished them. And you guys actually get to see my prices for these now as well. I've gotten a little bit of feedback on them. These are going to be the definitive prices, but the little clasps and everything, that is specifically what we got from Wua Cream. I've got this lovely... You're covering the prices? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm not covering the prices at all. A raw amount. Yeah, see, I'm not covering them at all. No, I'm not covering them at all. What are you talking about? Totally not having to fucking lean over to not cover it with my big ass head and feathers. Anyways, back to covering it with my big ass head and feathers. I'm very happy with how they turned out. They're already in my cart for the first order. Seeing how they look like and all that shit. Who are they? Those are the Palmetto State Foxes from a book series called All for the Game. If you really want to know about it, I suggest you listen to Reliam's info dump. They're further in the series than I am, and they're arguably far more brain-rotted. I promised I would make them into keychains, and so I did. You don't read? You're Jared and 19 and never learned how to read? Now, I'm gonna struggle once more with the god fucking damn it, why do both of my screens have a different resolution? So I'm not gonna have that good of a time color picking here, but little stripies on his head. And with how I'm animating, I can actually do this without wanting to fucking jump off a building later. The way I'm animating allows for me to pull pretty shit like this without making me regret it all that much, all things considered. And then 3 lovely little stripes on his back. I can recommend you some Estonian literature after I'm done reading George Orwell, maybe. Because I'm currently still reading George Orwell's 1984. Now I can give him an extra light belly, because that happens on a lot of plushies as well. To hide some stitchers and stuff, usually. So we give the boy a light belly, and suddenly we have got the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Boom, copy right now. There we go. Comrade! Air conditioning unit! Art thou there? Yes. What do we think of the Cheshire Cat color palette? Especially if I make the ice pink. By the way, FYI, I'm intending to make the dog green. That's a lot of M's. That is very foreboding. What color should yours too? Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you. I'll carry over the lighter color for right now, to not make the color scheme too intensive, because then I can do easy recolors. Wablam. How are we feeling about him now? Now pause 2. Are we gonna add lights, little feetsies? Add with a bit of perspective. What blam, and what blam. Okay, I know that does look cuter. He does look mighty adorable. Little fucker. So are we content with the colors? Because then I'll send it over to the group chat. Writing stripes optional to the legs. I can definitely see what that looks like. I just don't know if it'd be better if they like curve from the front like this or from the back. I think from the back may be nicer, all things considered. Because otherwise it starts to, like, weirdly looks like armor, almost. There we go. I am loving the live feedback as I'm doing shit, just on Twitch, because I'm just monetizing schoolwork now. Like, what do you mean school takes my money to make shit for free? I don't think so. Twitch, baby girl, we are going live. There we go. How do we feel about the stripies being on the back side of the leggies? There's one thing that has to be added after Yarn Hole gets here. Business mindset. Business mindset! Can I do evolutions right now? What do you mean cannot do evolutions right now? Is it because of the fluffy yarn? Is it the fluff yarn being an issue? Or is it the fact that I haven't drawn any of the evolutions as keychains yet? Because I swear that I promise I'm doing that next. No? Also, whilst we may have this as our main color scheme right now that we're working with, I'm gonna very quickly duplicate, set all of this shit to Project Alpha, so I can make some shitty color palettes for it. Definitely thinking we should have a piss yellow cat as well. Hold please. Oh yeah, this looks absolutely fucking horrible. Just the way Mama intended it. Just the way Mother Nature needed it to be. And we can definitely mess around with the colors of everything a little, so. What blam? Piss yellow cat. You don't look for 2 seconds and suddenly there's yellow everywhere. Because I don't know if you're in for the evolution yet. What do you mean then that there was one thing that needed to get added after the yarn hole, huh? Am I being like insanely fucking stupid right now? For once. Am I being like fucking stupid right now, or huh? And then we'll give this car red orangey stripes. No, fuck it. Red stripes. Lightning McQueen car. Says it was delivered today? What? What do you mean it was supposed to be delivered today? Last time I checked, I didn't hear any of it, and neither did you? Then again, it's day of hell. Like, they can't get their shit together to save a life. If they were in charge of delivering a transplant heart for, like, some poor kid who was otherwise gonna die the next day, that kid would be dead. That kid would be dead because of the L. This is the L slander hour. And I have my reasons for the absolute DL slander. It's because they just continuously mess up packages so fucking badly. Doesn't even say the correct time of delivery? What? Contact DL, because, like, that's not okay. You filled in the correct information on the order, so, like, that is not okay. And this is not the first time that DL has completely delivered something wrong. Must we go back to the thing about the fucking plushie from last year? Yeah, Lightning McQueen car. What do you think of buttons on the joints? That could work, yeah? Oh, I looked at what you said in DMs. I'm gonna look at that buttons thing here in a sec, because I need to... That could be that it's in a transit spot. That it considers it in a transit spot and then it's gonna get reopened. They has goofed that way for me. Like, it wouldn't be the first time. Different times? Yeah, no. Delivered at the neighbors. Do you want me to really quickly pull a BRB to check for you if there's like a little thing of, oh yeah, we dropped it off at the neighbors? Because I can do that real quick if you need me to. Also for this one, what if we gave it orange ice? Not quite violence just yet. It's tethering on the edge. He's tethering on the edge of losing it. No way, the Discord notification only now came through? What? Hold. What? No. For my end? Damn, that's just Discord. I'm gonna cry. Daniel, it's okay, buddy, it's okay. Chat, sorry to my air conditioning unit that's, the one giving feedback. I'm gonna pull a BRB, see if there's, like, the obnoxious DL pamphlet. Then send on for fun. Yeah. I'm gonna see if the obnoxious DL pamphlet is within our, mailbox. So I'll be right back. Take your time, thank you. We are back. I had to take care of it, and according to the neighbor, they all didn't even properly check if we were home. They just apparently looked and went to the neighbors instead. Because, apparently, having your curtains closed at night means that you are not home. Make it make sense. I needed some water. I had to run up and down the stairs a tiny bit. Just quickly, because I really quickly wanted to get this taken care of. Remind me to not do that while I'm slightly sick. My lungs. Anyways, I cynic. We are back from the Elskov. No, I will still fight it. I need the AC unit. Comrade. Comrade! This is what the skates look like. It's me. Oh, apparently I'm gonna show the skate. Comrade, what do we think of, like, the current, like, phase of the design, though? Okay, yeah, you show me the skins after stream, okay? Yes.
Size.
They are very big, they're very cool, and a tiny bit of round. Oh my god, this is Astro. I was gonna go for a bit of a fucking Cheshire cat, but now I feel the very big need to really quickly oh shit. I did not mean to grow like that. Hold on, I'm gonna really quickly, where's Astro? You made a boil. I was thinking of the blue and purple Cheshire cat from the live-action remake of Alice in fucking Wonderland. But if we want the fucking Spanish cat this badly, where is he? Where's this creature, this rodent on my computer that I've drawn fan art of? You wanted Astro? You said this was Astro? You said this was Astro? You said this was Spanish car? We will turn it into Spanish car. Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition, for real. Well, blam? You know what? I am an artist. I am the lead of the 2D art. I am gonna add this in. Purely as a fucking reference, as an Easter egg. Let's go. I like how you have Astro already. Oh, not just one. I also have this one still. I have multiple Astros on standby at any given point in time. I was ready to get the Spanish car. I believe he's got these swirlies going on as ears last time I checked. I wouldn't be really all that sure, I never really get to inspect his ears a lot. Putting Easter egg skins in the game would be fun actually, especially if we implement a mode where you can do online co-op. So I can get the person who the skin is based upon to play it. Hey, AC, do you think you can help me convince the devs that we put that in as an optional mode after the thing is done? So that I can convince the Spanish car. So this is for a school project! Cynic, you're aware of the term local multiplayer, right? Did you also do a game of education last time I checked? I'll do my best, thank you! Godsend, you're amazing. Yeah, we're gonna make a local multiplayer version of Dead by Daylight, basically. That's the best way I can say it. Because he got that, like, green undercut going on. I do want to reflect that a bit on him. Oh, neat. Yeah, for real. The teacher told us it was a shit idea, but he is not the one who's gonna tell us if our pitch tomorrow is good or not, so we're continuing the idea out of sheer fucking spite. Like, I am 100% convinced that the only thing that's keeping us going is sheer spite. And specifically for the shrew skin, there will just be eyebrows painted on. Now, to reference the fact this fucking car has no arm, he has no leg, we're gonna grab that brown concepting our game this week as well. Nice! So, for Spanish car, because he has no leg, or whatever he's got going on. I don't want to spin my wheel right now. I need to jump into the evaluation of questions. Have fun. I haven't finalized your wheel yet. I haven't given it a pretty picture. I have to speedrun making a game though, because our producer wants us to have a 2-day game jam to get some. Jesus Christ! Thank you for gonna be gaming for a bit. Have fun. I'll likely be joining in for a round or two of Repo, if possible. That or like 5 of their different things. I've got so much to do. My workload. I've joined a new SMP, I will not be naming which one. I'm setting up archives to be functional, so I'm going to be on 2 SMPs at once, because burnout isn't real as long as I don't think about it. Right? Yeah. Oh fun, it says, new SMP. Milo, you know which one. That's all I'm saying. There is a knower amongst you all, and that knower is Milo. You know. You were the one that sent me the application. You said hi to me as I got added to the server. Where I told you that I can't stream it yet this week because I have fully scheduled my shit in. Oh yeah. Hey, is your skull okay? It seems like there may just be a bit of a latency in there. I mean this in the most friendly way possible, by the way. I'd like, is the ping in your skull okay? It's like, is your cranium holding up, buddy? I should get back into Minecraft face a bit as well myself. All. Stomach for nice. Yeah, no, I'm trying to convince myself I'm in my Minecraft phase again. Anyways, if everyone would like to, screenshot a true car. Meow meow, hello. I'm monetizing schoolwork because that's what you do. The ping is good, it's very high. Higher is better right now. Higher is not better. Higher ping is not better. Oh, you're trying to, like, get them, you're trying to really quickly get the devs to give them approval for the Easter egg skin. I'm seeing, comrade. Oh. I want the meow meow. Meow meow! There you go. I'm not 100% myself at the moment, Jesus. Thought so. They are in the slumbers. The devs have fucking retreated. Do not wake the bears. Hold on, I'm gonna in full caps. If we have time, please add online multiplayer. I will love you forevermore. I don't know if that's a bit excessive, what I've just typed in there, comrade, but, I mean, the cat. Side-eye. Send it to the car with no context. Fucking, you do it, Cynic. Take a screenshot of my fucking stream and just send that to him out of context. Nothing more. That's what I did. With me visible, with my smug little face visible. Can he perceive that it is me doing the crimes? Oh, I posted this criminal lady. This cat does not know what's coming for him. What if your wing is visible? Yeah, that's good enough. No, actually, Astro still won't recognize that. Knowing Astro, he won't. Knowing Astro, he is, yeah. I will hold my peace there in the case that he's listening somehow. Anyways, we're gonna move on to little puppy doggy. To be honest, he won't even know if I put in it. True. What snack for spicy chip? You should chili, but wasabi spicy? Like really, really spicy. You know what? Fuck it, I'll try it. I can't guarantee that I'll like it, but it's been something I want to try. Wait. Exaggeration of shapes. I can make the ears have the, like, heart shapes a bit. Because, like, folded dog ears kind of look like little heartsies. Okay, I need to flip my fucking canvas because I can only do a curve in a specific direction before it goes wrong. And you round off the edges a bit, like that. And then carry one of those curves in the more. Well, blame, we've got dog. As to regular free gods, we live together. Wasabi's interesting spicy. I'm allergic to ads, unable to respond at the moment. So who's gonna act on that? I know one of y'all is planning it. I know my chat. Which one of y'all? I know that the second someone says ads, I am allergic to them, that someone in chat usually goes, let me fix that baby girl. I personally have a bet on who it is. I keep getting gifted subs here, lol. Yeah, they've been chilling on the gifted subs. The one doing the gifted subs half the time is, currently, actually, not all that active in chat. What the fuck is this 5 ads? Side-eyed until insane, sorry. Yep, there's the first one, thank you, Val. That's the person I expected it from, FYI. Sorry to do it late, I was carrying something in a game. No worries, are you playing Repo? But, I already kind of expected it from you. Oh, Cynic, do we know any dog VTubers? Are there any dog VTubers within our little group? Or should I turn this puppy into speed? Puppy dog plush with a pom-pom tail. Ooh. Haven't played Repo in forever. Repo's so fucking fun, Cynic! Cynic! I don't know any dog VTuber. Merryweather! 4.5k item had to be safe. Fair. But, like, y'all saying pom-pom tail, right? And as cute and adorable as it is. Thank you for the gifted sub to Asher Love as well. Also, I'm just gonna say it, comrade, you can just tell the entire fucking group chat that I'm gonna be regularly just streaming working, like, for school stuff. I currently don't really have it scheduled in for this week yet, but bro, you know I'm gonna be animating. I'm so boomer, I have no idea how Twitch works. No worries, no worries. Streaming work is based. If school's gonna take money from me for me to attend, then I'm gonna make money by streaming schoolwork. And that's that. What are they gonna do? Stop me? I didn't sign no fucking NDA. And besides that, guess what? This is publicity! People are gonna know about this game while we're still in the early concepting stages. No NDA, so no issues. I didn't yet, I'm still streaming. So we're gonna have publicity for the fact that we're doing shit. So we can also just convince people that we're awesome, you know? Now you guys all said little pom-pom tail, but we're also gonna have a Benoy. So hear me out when I say... I need to really remember how to draw this. One of these curled up tailsies. Yep, Gorilla isn't watching. What? Hey, are you okay, Cynic? Do we need to put you in some flavor of witness protection of an interview with them later? I can see all ideas for our game. I know that you are gonna absolutely have to fight a gremlin if you want to change just about anything in yours. Don't you come in here being like, I can steal ideas from the other team when I know damn well that if you do, you're gonna get strangled. Your threats don't work here. But, like, a little curled up tail like that would work, or maybe technically... I really quickly need to see how they look on specific dog again. Or can I do this by heart? Like a little pugtail, like that curls like that. Love the curly tail. Cinnamon bun. Make a candy team dog. And okay, so Cynic, the entire idea, style-wise, is that we're going Paper Mario mode, as in I have to animate all of these little shits, and I have to make it look as cutesy as possible. So the candy theme may actually work, but these are also plushies. Okay, got to be excited. I sure love you're going into dangerous territory. That one's hyperfixated as hell, and I think that one may be worse than the gremlin. Any plushies? Yeah, but I wouldn't say Astro is the sweetest tasting cat around. It's just for gods, all artists one. But I'll simplify the tail a bit to this. So I've got our little doggo shape. Sorry, I needed to cough really badly. Really excited for Friday? What's Friday? Oh yeah, wait, our collab, that's Friday. I was like, what is on the schedule for Friday? Wait a minute, our collab. Just beside him, my bitch Lexia. That's true, it's like licorice, you just have to like it. I'm a fierce licorice hater, but he's still my bestie. Gremlin has Apollo. Gremlin child fucking went feral. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but that kid looked like they were ready to jump. That kid looked like they were ready to jump someone. Like, can we please get one of those child leashes for them, please? I'm scared of them some days. No surprise. Among Us is one of the few multiplayer games I own. Rat, we're gonna be doing Among Us this Friday as a big collab between me, Aurelium, Milo, Chaotic, and our chats. If you are there on time, you may be able to join. You can game with streamer. Wednesday we also have a game with streamer type of thing with web fishing. Though, considering that the new update for Phasmo hits with the new map tomorrow, I may actually change it. So excited for Monkey. Mogus. Chat, I need you all to know I made the active comparison between Among Us and Dead by Daylight today. In all honesty, on fucking God, I fucking compared the two. I compared Among Us to fucking Dead by Daylight. And I then drew a little Among Us on our concepting sheet where we had to brainstorm, right? Just a fucking A3 paper. I had the right stuff. I drew a little Among Us guy with copyright because one of the fucking lovely name titles, like ideas for this, right, was Us Among. They really wanted to see how far they could search the copyright. We've come up with something different now. Especially thanks to Comrade coming up on so much with that. Like, And yes, Phasma mentioned. Oi, we should see if, like, the artist and dev team, like, someday is up for, like, playing some Phasma or Repo together. It's so fun. Splish splish horses, yippee. Yeah, Poseidon is the god of the ocean. And horses. Don't forget his horses. And like a bunch of other shit. I cook. You did cook! And I can possibly play it on VR? Among them? You come in here with that prune. Musume. Gochi, 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 shi. Gochi, 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 shi. Anyways. I'm a completely normal and functioning member of society, chat. I should actually play VR Phasma sometime, because I got a new headset. Nice! Gochi, 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 gochi. Fucking hell, the second Uma Musume gets mentioned, my entire personality gets overridden. All you'll have to do is mention the horse game once. Yes, and isn't it fucking canon that Poseidon actually rules over the Umas in the Umaverse? Because the Uma Musume are reincarnated versions of their actual real-life horse counterparts. And set to kind of follow the same destiny as their, like, our universe horse counterparts. So they are technically the horses of that universe. Poseidon would absolutely be one of the three goddesses. You just transgender a little. Slightly to the left to fit with the narrative. Nerd, fuck you. I love my horses. Don't you nerd me for being a horse enjoyer? I really fucking love Uma Musume though. One of herself, that was a compliment? Okay, good. That fits more, I guess. Again, we're going with the theme of this being a cutesy little shit, so innocent can't do anything wrong. Totally isn't gonna murder your extended family and your troublesome in-laws. This dog wouldn't kill the in-law that keeps complaining at Christmas that you smell like fish all the time and that you should shave. Could he? Is this giving Poppy playtime for she's Smiling Critters 2.0? So now we're doing Dead by Daylight gameplay with the Smiling Critters. Okay, good to know. I live almost next to stable, so I see horses daily. Take me to the horses. Three goddesses are actually three stallions imported to Europe from India? Wait. To help me with my Uma Musume lore, I now need to know more. I'm gonna make it look like there's all fuck up. We're gonna commit to the cinnamon. That's why pedigree important. So ancestry comes to those two horses. Hey, doesn't this have to do with the horse named Eclipse that the fucking saying is about? Like, the fucking raw-ass saying of Eclipse first, the rest nowhere? Spin evolution will because indecisive and need someone to take the decision away from me? I'm not even gonna spin, I want you to do Glaceon. I want Glaceon. I love Glaceon. I love how I'm seeing messages in the chat. Hey, Astrophus, if you're still in fucking... Hold on. Aster... I was racing an ancestry. Of course the one that uses blue because, I've like 5 shades of blue! Why can't Glaceon and Vaporeon share more shades? Yeah, it's real. Anyways, Aster! My game of pretty anime girls. And of course Sylveon has a unique blue. Yeah, Sylveon has transgender blue. Don't Don't be mean to him. Her. I don't know if Sylveon is a trans femme or a trans mask. I just know it's a Transion. It's Transion. We're gonna add the drizzle to his ear sheath. Okay, there's so many blues, sorry. My other pick would be Leafeon. Sylveon is trans femme. And one green. Good thing I set Leafeon for the other one. Even if it's a Milano. You know, a regular Sylveon trans femme. Shiny Sylveon trans mask. Do we agree? Jolteon? What? You mean Jolteon? I'm going a bit ham now on the drizzle. I'm like, this is me when I tell the fucking people to add chocolate drizzle to my ice cream cone, and I just don't tell them when to stop. Like, it's gonna just turn into a fucking amalgamation. I'm willing to bet that this is a furry species somewhere. This will turn still so now shouldn't looks. The shiny makes a pink of the Sylveon blue. Like, yeah, it's what's pink and the blue. Also, I'm really quickly gonna say, Aster, I yelled your name in fucking stream. You didn't respond. That's all I'm saying. They're gonna know I've read the message. They're also gonna know I can't exactly reply right now. I'm being such a fucking annoying streamer to my mods. I'm being such an annoying fucking streamer right now. What did you need me for, my lady? I wanted to tell you that I approve of the changes. I'm being such a fucking annoying. Okay, 3 different suggestions. So what your suggestions are now Glaceon, Leafeon, and Jolteon, right? Just to be safe. Because those should be the suggestions. Also, fuck you, Pink and Blue Eyes. This is gonna get obnoxious saturation, man. Oh, that's eye bleach. Gonna get green eyes. I'm gonna be very annoying. Actually, I prefer that Chartreuse look. But which ones are the suggestions right now? That's the most disgusting word I can get for the tongue. Your tongue is like a permanent feature sticking out. So, Glaceon, Sylveon, and Jolteon, right? If it's those, then I don't have to reject it. Cherry Blossom with little leaves. You know, this is why I love streaming, concepting for this, because, like, chat just has better ideas than me. Without a shadow of a doubt, chat has better ideas than me. But for now, we're gonna move on from Buppy. Like, I'm just gonna make screenshots of these real quick. I'm gonna send the Buppy in the car into the general chat because I'm annoying. So, Buppy and car. The Cheshire Cat car, not the Astro car. Concepting being done live on Twitch.tv. Yay. I'm probably in show the Astro car. The Astro card. I want to make a poll, but I forgot how. I'll make you a poll, hold on. I'm gonna give you a new poll. I'm gonna set it at the duration of 3 minutes for you. What should I really make? And then Jolteon, Sylveon, Glaceon, Starple. There we go. I started the poll for you. Oh, Sylveon's already sliding ahead! And on the competition, Jolteon is in as well. I am gonna show the group my Astro car as well real quick. Being like, this is the Easter egg skin. This is the Easter egg skin based on my bestie cat VTuber, totally not a mimic Astral. They're not gonna know what any of these words mean. Thank you, comrade, for making a concept art channel when I forgot to. I know the context, but Sylveon always. Anyway, hi, I'm back from the gym. Welcome back, manly man. Sylveon beloved. First plus shame I make because my evolution yarn star. Yep. Thank you, comrade. Appreciate you. So far, it's looking like Sylveon's in the lead. I'm gonna push you Sylveon someday. I believe there's some decently high quality ones for like doable price, like Smith's Toys, Intertoys, and all that stuff. You just need to be looking to see it. Also, multiple shipments. All 15 skeins were in this package. Anyways, we're still on concepting. We've done the puppy. So the other one that was on the list was a Benoy. And then with a potential 4th one, because I need y'all to know, it's max 4 players. 4 players, 2 teams, with 1 to 3 survivors, and then 1 boogeyman. Now, I'm not going to reveal what the name of the boogeyman actually is, because we already figured out what the boogeyman is. Pull and... Oi, rat! Behave! I'm a bit more familiar with the patterns. I'm planning to sell these, so yeah! Smith's doesn't exist near me. I guess next time I'm in Isha. You could also try an Intertoys. Intertoys should also have it, but they retain true which ones they have of the plushies. But this is what we're working with. We're playing max for players. So we have to make at least 3 different survivors. Oh, BRB bathroom. I mean, yeah. Also, comrades, do not drown. Okay, hold on. Comrade says, I'll BRB bathroom, and I hear Aurelium going downstairs towards the bathroom. And then you visit me. The poll has ended, and Sylveon was the chosen one. And now we get to make the bunny stuffy. For this one, I just wanna... This is just gonna have a floof bomb. Aurelium is covered, yeah. No, but apparently they were my fucking group project mate all along. Because fucking Bunny's got tiny ass legs. Not really. Oh, come on. Like, I do still want to have our boogeyman be the one thing that was discovered. Oh, it would be silly to be honest when she old work in Conway. Yeah, their old work is amazing. Sincerely, someone who's been there. Like, at least once. Which, by the way, obligatory, Cult of Tutor. Wait, Aster! If I ever actually start playing Cult of the Lamb again, I'm gonna restart the save because I can't remember what we were doing and started playing it because of an icky person, so I'm gonna rename our cult from the Cosmic Nest into the Cult of Tutor. I mean, because it's like full day trip for me and I'm like always busy. Fair shock mine. Anyways, I'm gonna rename it into the Cult of Tutor. Little baby mouth on this one, a shy baby. I'm excited for the DLC. I've heard about the DLC, and that's someone who is like under NDA because of playtesting right now. How bad news? The Canoers have to go? No! Cult of Tutor! Sorry, for those of you that don't know, there's this like incredible specimen of an avian thing called Tutor. Because it just sounds like the sound you make when you say its name. That thing is born of malice and spite and violence. What are Canoers? Hold on, let me pull up a picture. Like, hold on, actually, I think it's faster if I say the fucking tiny baby birds that look like mangoes. Sometimes. AKA, isn't it Noah and, like, isn't one of the Burbies called Noah? Noah and Coco, yeah. I feel really bad because, like, I know you were actually bonding so much with one of those. Insects are your fucking favorites? That's so fair. Yeah, with Noah. Go adopt them. Honestly, I am pro adopting for Aster if possible. I wish I could adopt them with a cat. I know what I'm gonna do towards Aurelium's dad. Possible. Get rid of cat, get burb. Don't think that's easy. That isn't a primal. Ice facing forward. Also, welcome back, AC Comrade. We're working on the Benoy. Get oh no, Pepe is back. What if I make a very soft green rabbit? Because I don't think we've used green all that much yet. And then we're gonna give the baby blue eyes. She just slept about home for 10 minutes? Oh, that's so fucking cute. Correction, Sylvian has 2 shades of blue. I'm so sorry, buddy. Actually, do we know where my fucking Glaceon plushie went? Because I'm pretty sure I still need to put it through the fucking ritual of a plushie has joined the ranks. Because I still have not yet done that. Because where it came from. Haven't met your meow yet? Pistachio bunny, okay. Good to know that this thing isn't safe. It was banished underneath the spare bed, but that was moved to, I don't know, fair. Pistachio. Yeah, here we go. This fucking bunny's getting eaten. Now I'm gonna traumatize some people who know of Dutch comedy, but it's gonna be just like fluffy, if I recall correctly, and then you may hate me for saying that, I hate myself for saying that. Oh, there we go. Have at least the basic pinks in. I wanna just have some soft blues on this baby. You can have some defined spotting. I can actually go a bit more on the blue. It's still a decently bright color without it being eye bleach. Help, your PC is actively lagging? Is it because of the mod packs you guys are using, or what's going on? Ooh, I'm so sorry. That is one of those things where I don't know how to help with. Are you both lagging badly on your end? I hope everything is going to be okay eventually. Like, that just really fucking sucks. I'm so sorry, Val. Thank you for Corp. Where did it land? Where did it land? That's a good question. Yeah, he's right there. Hold on. I'll be nice. Big wings are coming off of the screen, so yeah, I can see the crab. I see no crab on the screen. It's crab. I fucking fixed it! Random thing, which I think you're old enough to hate, but I recently watched... I relented school at my student decision. I don't know that one. I've never watched it, but people are scared as fuck. Baby Corp, yeah, it's a little baby Corp in the background. It's the one with Carbuncle? No clue, I'm sorry. Maybe, send me, like, an image of it if you can find it IRL on DMs. Like, Milo, you have permission to slide into my DMs with pictures about stuff you tell me about on stream. Oh good, you haven't been traumatized? No, but I have been fucking traumatized as a little baby guy, by the horror synth. Because they decided that that was a very good idea to show, like, FI, that thing is put at 16. I want, basically a fucking horror movie about Sinterklaas. Like, it's a horror movie about Sinterklaas, which has a rating of 16+. We watched it in group fucking 5. Now, for those of you that don't know, just, yeah, that one. Yeah. I'm gonna really quickly make sure to Google this one. So, this is, like, group 5, the average age is between 7 and 10. Now, I know I could have been no older than 9 when I saw it. Yeah, that one. They showed a 16+ movie, like that, to a bunch of 9-year-olds. And were surprised when it went wrong. By the way, it was, groups 5 till 8. At group 8, the oldest bunch of kids you have are like 12 and 13-ish. So also not the correct age demographic. Your DMs have been carbunkled. They were like, these kids need to grow up faster. Fucking for real. What is Carbuncle? I don't know what he is, but he should have been on the Monster Fucker Smasher Pass is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is Carbuncle would have been a fucking legendary pick on the Monster Fucker Smasher Pass, like, grand old 2 weeks ago now, I think? A little over. No. Yeah, a little over 2 weeks ago. People at your age were fucking terrified of him. I've never seen Carbuncle, but I would have 100% put him in the Smash Pass if I had seen him earlier. If I know about those things' existence, yeah, he was stealing our letters? Aww. He is trying to spell out a name. God forbid he's literate, though. Most of the Sony animations from every time look like the makers were on Asset. Oh yeah. But Smasher Pass. Listen, I would have put Carbuncle on the Smasher Pass if I had known about his existence at the time. I didn't willingly commit Carbuncle erasure, okay? Wait, no, that's Nintendo Switch eyes, no. I don't want Switch on my doorstep. I don't want Nintendo. His background story is that he couldn't read or write, even though they tried to help him so much, so he stole all letters so nobody could read. Is Buddy, like, the one in charge of the American Education Fund? Is Carbuncle the American, like, Minister of Education? Drop the list of all my paid patrons in Discord. Hold on. Is Carbuncle the fucking American Minister of Education? Because it's kind of sounding like it. Like, I don't know if this guy's literate or not, I should say that, but with the literacy rate in America... Oh, and he turned into a fish and joined them with getting the fish bag and let herself. You know what? Fever dream, and we love it. Anyways, I'm gonna toss some annoy into the concept chat as well. It is a fever dream. Now I want to watch it. Actually, chat, I want to set up a movie night with chat as well at some point. I just don't know when, because I like streaming a lot. And to be honest, the only thing that I could really do is pirate to hell and back, because you're hard diddly-dee. You know? Labu in space, no words but fever dream. Fair. Comrade! Air conditioning, you need the... Okay, what do we think of the Benoy? I like how I just summon you. I like how I just summon you. And get you in here and be like, please tell me you're... To stream it dubbed and still on copyright? No, I don't want to risk it. Also, thank you, Vox's to numbers for the follow. I swear, if this is another person from the group project, I'm gonna have a little silly. I'm fortunate to be too young for Roland trauma, but my brother wasn't. Add stitches in the patterns, so it looks like they're made out of different fabrics. Yes, thank you. And again, because of the way I'm animating these, technically, I can put patterns on these. Because I hate myself, clearly. A little Stitch Benoy. He's gone through it. He's, this is what happens if you don't pay your taxes to the IRS, everybody. They take your limbs. How do we like it with the little, like, stitch lining? Like this. How do we like it now that he's been to the IRS? So I'm gonna do one thing with the light that I fucking realized I forgot. This is non-negotiable. I want this Benoy to have this exact setup as Freckles. But what do we think? Anyway, it's almost 11 AM, so maybe honk shoe. Honk shoe! Okay, good night, rats! Good night! Sleep well! Don't let Carbuncle get to you, apparently. Darker, maybe, and give some different colors, some patterns. Good night. But sleep tight, don't fall. Fall where? Into the fucking pit? That's where William Afton is, I'm pretty sure. And suddenly I forgot how to draw plaid. We're doing this, I'm locking in chat, I'm locking in. It's concept art, so I can make absolutely no mistakes, because it's just a concept. It's just a concept, so I can make no mistakes. It's just a concept. It's just a concept. It's okay. Any mistakes are not final. I have to make actual proper models for these things. It's okay. A perfectionist's anthem. There you go. Oh yeah, it's top two colors, red and yellow. How did you know I sleep in the attic? Termites. Sorry to find out about your termite problem this way. I'm sure they're lovely neighbors. Maybe ask them about paying rent, though. Maybe you need to negotiate some rent agreements with them, but I'm sure termites make some lovely neighbors. I'm gonna keep this plaid pattern very simple. Comparison to what it could be. Just to make it look cuter, because the more details in here, the less, like, child-friendly it's gonna look, because kids' games don't really have that much detail in them, all things considered. So I just need to do this a little. That also makes these little cross sections pop. So I'll reach out again in a sec, hold on. I'm just locked the fuck in, guys. Streamer is locked in, and that comes at the cost of reading chat. Y'all know how it is by now. Okay. But if my Star from us. Ooh. Okay. Hello, Dinky. Welcome on in. Cute, I'm now hopping out of the spring and drying off. Hey, Fox. Do you want me to add the discount for you? I don't know if it's time for you to go crazy yet. I told you that the second you go crazy, I'm gonna add the discount. A new for collection of 6 different skins on my desk. Help me. Nah? Okay. That means I'm safe today. That means I am within. That means I am supposedly safe right now. We all know this could change the second I breathe wrong. Or Fox will just be like, actually you're wrong. Get scrubbed or whatever. Fox Deer is here. Yeah, it is here. We had a bit of scuff with the delivery company because they can't get their shit together. But the yarn is here that you pay for. Bug. Yeah, I really was quite happy, unsurprisingly. So thank you for that, really. Add little dotsies. There you go. Fuck, so hot springed poggies. Rat, are you okay? Please go to bed. Right, you were gonna say you were gonna go Hongshu. Go Hongshu, buddy. We'll see each other again soon. Just came to say hi, gonna go bed now. Good luck, thank you. Good night, thank you. Is there any Dutch mail company that's good? No. Plus now switch up, they asked forged my signature multiple. What? Excuse me, they did what? Doesn't that count as a fucking form of identity fraud? Hell didn't even try to, so our current closed them with the names and that. Yep. There's just no mail company in general, that's good. Yes, it does. Jesus. Fox got the special Uma event, yeah. Fox got the fucking hot spring event at the end of the run. I'm still hoping one day on Global to get the hot spring event with Haru. Okay. Comrade, I need you once more. I've done the patterning and I've done the stitches. Very concerned because there's signature and delivery confirmation. Yes. Yes, I've summoned thee. What do we think of this version of the concept? Is the little Benoy better? Now I'm gonna have actual proper polka dots on the finished version, obviously, if this passes, but looks very Amazon, I like. Hold on, what do you mean by looks very Amazon? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm gonna put it as updated Benoy. Amazing. Oh! I ordered EVA file and seals which required signature as it contained sharps and they just forged a signature as them if I had to sign a knot. What the fuck? Now, for our boogeyman chat, y'all are gonna see our little boogeyman that you get to play as if you want to sabotage your teammates. If you want to be a little saboteur that messes up your friends and potentially causes, like, issues along your table, then you're gonna be playing the Jackalope. Now, I'm gonna make the Jackalope also look like a stuffed toy at first, and then we're gonna bastardize her Jackalope. It's just a tiny bit. We're gonna work on the same bunny-esque base, but he's gonna have small upright ears, like upright but no ears. No, that's gonna look too much like a deer. Never mind. I love causing issues. Nice, but no, however, does personally ask for signature when an expensive things offer. Fine, nice. So if you want to cause issues for your friends, you want to murder them, you want to cause them, you have to stop being entertaining. Don't want to me. Okay, hold. I got a fix for this. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Right, we're staying on BRB till you go to bed. I'm holding you on BRB hostage. Going. Okay. Time to listen to Sleep Walk. So, Milo, why did you redeem the bell? Music is survived out for you. Why did the bell get redeemed? Why the bell? You know the PTSD I have with that thing. Y'all know what the bell has done to me. For those of you that know, the bell is a predecessor to man. Thank you for Cornfell. Please don't. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. It's gonna be stretch here in a second. No, that's a after. Okay. Right, we're supposed to go to bed. Something went wrong there. Thank you for the stretch. Hold on. I'm just gonna play it in a sec. Yeah, indeed, what Aurelium said. Okay, what's going on with Blurp? Hold. I'm pretty sure I heard the bell, but I did not hear a Freddy Five Nights screaming at me. Well, it looks like Blurp's just having issues. In general. Never mind, it was really delayed. It's right, jump scare me. Hold hands, silly. Anyways, the Jackalope is gonna mostly look like a regular bunny, just a different skin iteration of it, but you guys are gonna notice why the Jackalope looks different here in a sec. He goes behind because of the other names, maybe. But the Jackalope, besides sporting shorter ears than the regular bunny, of course has signature antlers. Tiny baby antlers that look more like little horns right now. Gonna have one boink. Still gonna feature a hard nose and a smile. And innocent looking eyes. Innocent looking button eyes. But I need to make this look torn, like the Jackalope's antlers are coming out of the plushie. I'm so locked in with Minesweeper. You were so fucking locked in with Minesweeper earlier today as well. Oh, that reminds me, I have to fix my stream ping because it goes off twice when someone interacts. Fair. I keep having that as of late as well. Anyways, so that's done, and now I need to make it look like the fabric here is torn. To give it tiny little clawsies that it will use to try and inflict damage on the other players. So it would also help to have like some spare stuffing coming out. My help almost crazy. What is your mother doing? She did 51 Duolingo lessons in one day. What the fuck? Probably when sitting. Jesus. What the fuck? I murdered my teammate in a silhouette actually laughing so hard now and then. Nice. Also, I get the fucking meditation with Minesweeper. Like, I personally couldn't with Minesweeper because I can't lock in on that, like... But I understand you having to lock in on the game to not lose my absolute fucking shit. Chasm room plus dead teammate, guess what happened? Let me guess, they went to the deadhead mode and jumped into you, pushing you off. That's my guess. And then maybe a tiny bit of stuffing just being stuck on the antlers. They knocked me indeed off the platforms, but not on purpose. Yeah, I would have guessed so. But also, the one thing that makes them stand out from the bunny even more is that they don't have the fluffy bunny tail the same way that the bunny does. So I'm gonna really quickly sketch out the body behind it, but I'm gonna give it a slight little deer-esque tail. No, never mind, that looks too much like a Wendigo, never mind. They do get the cottontail treatment. Right after I gave an orb to another teammate. Oh. Okay. Comrade, I promise this will be the final time, as we're also going to be wrapping up stream here so I can play some games post-stream. I got safe, I didn't. But, Comrade, I promise this is the final time I call upon you. That's fine. I need to make sure these are all added to the pitch later, but I'm gonna add a lot of reds to this one. What do we think of the jackalope and the fact that, like, the dangerous features, which are gonna be red, like the antlers and the claws, are coming out of the plushie, like, ripping it open. Let's use a 5mm. Black and red equals scary. We're not gonna have it completely be black and red, though. Because it's still a slight bait and switch, and then I say all of the 2D has to be cute. Now I can have the red eyes, but... You think that means it's gonna have a black body? I was thinking about it. Plushie ripping open, possessed plush? Yeah. I got a black little nose, but that's just about the amount of black it gets. Because I think we're gonna make it a very dull blue. Now yes, is this clashing? Yes, but at the same time it's supposed to be. A calming blue plushie with very clearly possessed reds. Screaming hints of danger. And I need to make the rest of this plushie that is untarnished look cute. I need to make this thing look adorable despite it not being adorable. This is the jackalope after all. And Heidi's not scary. No, I am. I am scary. What the fuck are you talking about? So for this one, we're once again gonna do a belly, but it's gonna start here. And it's gonna end here. And it is gonna have same little pauses. Basically taking design elements from all of them. So the cat's paws for right now. I can take some of the ideas from the Benoit. I think I'm gonna grab the hearts specifically from the dog. And then have the hearts be incorporated in the same way as the bunny special thing. Not gonna agree with me, big brother energy. Hey, this isn't scary. So green is a color usually associated with healing. Healing and good things. So what if one of its limbs is missing? On the backside, that is untarnished by the jackalope part is green. And then one of its ears is green. And then as the pattern on these little earsies we can have soft pink hearts. So once again, call back to the doggy as well. Now, I'm gonna explain the design elements tomorrow. Dear does not want a magic circle. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, buddy. There we go. Really quickly. Tiny hearts as well. Looser attention time. Fair, fair. I mean, it's the first one. You always make the first one on the looser attention, don't you? So it has design elements of each of the plushies in it. The hearts from the dog, the patches from the bunny, and the belly and paw markings from the cat. It's an amalgamation of all of them. I'm gonna really quickly fill in the stuffing color where I can. Our pentagram of rounded, maybe that helps. Maybe, who knows? So I've got the stuffing just long crinkle now. I'm gonna put the jackalope in the chat, in the concept art chat real quick, and explain some design stuff there. So forgive me if I go quiet. The other three patches from Illinois, markings from cats, hearts on patches from dog. With the claws and antlers actively ripping out of the plush. Still selling that cute idea, but not really. There we go. I've written it down. I've written words. Be proud of me, chat. With that in mind, though, I'm gonna save this real quick. No, not in my keychain folder. I need this to go into my school folder. I need to make a new folder in the school shit again. Yeah, and then I'll just put it in into concept. You cooked it and I'm gonna eat it? Brother, you haven't even seen cooking yet. This is just bare bones. This is just to get the idea across. Now, I'm not revealing the name of this thing yet, but I'm gonna allow people to ask for color palettes. I just saw the Efteling Pokemon again. What? Hold, now that we're done with the art, I think for that one I actually get to transition into the big screen again. Because what the fuck? My wings are out, that's how disappointed I am in the Efteling. I'm actually gonna start flapping him. But we have cooked on the art stuff for class. Kind of want to go after the prompt. It checks it. Don't feed the AI. Feed it bullshit. Feed it something nonsensical. That's what I'd say. Anyways, guys, I am gonna end it here. I've done it before, so it's silly. Okay. I am gonna start getting ready to end it here. So I'm gonna grab our usual ending stream music. Because we've done the bits of work that I can already do on this project. Please don't make too loud. You are too loud! That's too loud! Bonus point for everyone who recognized that. No, I'll break it? Okay. But I've done the part... Oh. I've done the part of the process that I can do right now. Comrade, if you could help me put all of these, like, concepts in the pitch for tomorrow, that'd be amazing. You're taking too long. You're taking too. You're Tutu, you're too long. Hold on. Just for the sake of it, I'll risk it. I've already played the fucking audios on stream before. Hold please. I'm gonna be at the top in case there's ads again, but Jackenstein. That's just a dark zone. Where's the video with all his voice lines? Because I know there's one with all of his voice lines. Yeah, there's voice lines. Hold on. Yep. Chat? Are y'all ready?
You're too bright. You're taking too long. You're taking too long. It's taking too long. You're taking too long. You're too.
There we go. There we go. That's the full "you're taking too long." We've now been introduced back to Jackenstein. I love him too. I love him too. Jackenstein is fucking amazing. Anyways, now that we're gonna end the stream proper, I'm gonna see if there's anyone live to raid, specifically from our little band of chaos. Oh, Astru's live. Okay, yeah, that's not even a question. We're raiding Astru as per usual. He's playing Baldur's Gate. He's playing Baldur's Gate? Chat, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. You all know what to do. Don't be insane. I'm gonna go over to him, go be your insane little selves. I can't wait. I can't wait. Have fun. Have fun. Baldur's Gate is playing Baldur's Gate, right? Anyways, I'm gonna send you over to Astro. Please have a lovely evening. If it's evening for you, I believe this is still the entire European gang, so please have a good evening. Make sure to eat if you haven't already. It's fucking 10 PM if you're in the same time zone as me. If you already have, good job. Give yourself like a little snack if you want. Make sure to hydrate. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all on Wednesday for web fishing with chat. Again, web fishing with chats. This is an interactive stream where people can join. Anyways, with that out of the way, have fun in Astro's chat. Bully him for me, you know the usual. Bullying /b/affectionate, all that good stuff. I'll see you all on Wednesday for web fishing. Until then, please do enjoy yourselves in Astro's chat, and bye-bye.